Hey guys, it's me, Magical Shante 888. I'm here at one of my favorite places, the park, um, to do a reading in the park. Um, this reading is going to be focused on self love and what we can do as a collective to focus more on our self love, how we can show up for ourselves. Um, if you have watched any of my other videos, you know that that's going to be my main focus um, for any of the readings that I do. Even if it is external love, like with another person, I may say in the reading, like, okay, but how can you focus this back on yourself? And it's because it's so important to do that. If we don't do that for ourselves, then who's going to do it for us? You know, you can't fully love somebody if you don't really love yourself. You know what I mean? And just honestly, like the transitions that I'm going through in life right now, I'm really having to hone in on that loving energy, being balanced as I can, because you know I like to pop off, you know what I mean? That fire in me. Um, I like to pop off, and sometimes it don't even, like, the situation don't even be needing all that, like, for real. But I think it'd be that shadow between my shadow and my ego, like, be one to pop off, because my more the higher this cute little bird. There's two red birds um, that I've seen since I've been here, and I love seeing them. I love seeing colored birds, anyways. I like birds, but I love seeing the colored birds because it really means that there's some sort of message or something. Either some sort of message or just like, I always look at everything as some sort of sign. So, you know what I mean? I'm always looking for signs in the fuck everything. Um, but, anyways, self love is just, it's so important. It's key to getting to where it is that you want to be. You know what I mean? Oh my God. And they're just right there. How cute. They're literally just right there, y'all. Like, oh my God, there's a bunch of them. There's like 3 or 4 of them just out here chilling. I came on the right day. I love it. I love it here when it's like this. Like when I can get these little, and to some people they might be like, oh, it's a red bird. But like I look at it as those are spirit guides, like coming to assist me with whatever message I need to give or get, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Um, but that just made me so happy. It really did. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the affirmations for happiness. And I got this book from Five Below. I did do a video on my self-help books. Check that video out too. Um, I'm just gonna pick a random page, kind of like I'm shuffling. All right. It says, my circumstances do not have to define my mood. I treat my happiness like a fun hobby. Happiness is not a destination for me to arrive at or something for me to accomplish or achieve. My happiness is a practice, a choice, a lifestyle, a new way of being. I'm embracing the limitless unfolding of my true nature and having fun along the way. And I feel like that's a fact because I'm here at the park getting excited about birds. And I mean, why wouldn't anybody get excited about birds? But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I love it. I love it. Um, I did forget my little phone holder while I'm doing my videos, but that's okay. That's not going to deter me from doing what it is that I came here to do today. All right. Let me see. Uno momento. I'm just trying to get this set up so that it doesn't fall, so that I can leave it like this. That might be a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pull a few cards. We got that affirmation. I would use my other affirmations cards, but I don't feel like it's necessary right now. I got the main affirmation out. Um, let's see. I'll pull a couple tarot on this self-love journey that we're on as a collective. Realistically, like whether anybody wants to truly pinpoint the things that we experience with the devil uh, as self-love at all, everything really does go back to self-love. How your job is treating you, how that nigga that you fucking on is treating you, how your friends treat you, how your family treats you. It all comes down to what it is that you allow. What you allow will continue, or like something like that. Something about persisting, but whatever. I learned some other things too, like, I'm always going to talk about Magical Lady Duchess. If you don't know who she is, please follow her, show her love, get readings from her, all that. She is like literally one of my spiritual teachers. I love her because she is both light and dark, and I fuck with that because I feel the same. I'm the same. Everything that I do it so that I can heighten my consciousness and, raise the vibration of the world and all that shit. But I do understand, sometimes some motherfuckers do probably need to be put in a jar. You know what I mean? Buried in somebody's motherfucking something. Anyways, but I do my best to not have to get into that energy. I do my best because there are plenty of people out here who is already doing that kind of work, and I don't feel like I have to tap into that all the time. I only feel that if somebody is like harming me or harming my children or something like that, then I definitely believe, because I just do. You know what I mean? I have this kind of weird understanding of karma, because I understand karma to be neither good nor bad, and it's a lot more of what it is that you put out that you will likely receive. I don't recommend, if you are just pissed off at somebody for cutting you off, to put their ass in a jar or to start doing retribution work on them, because it's not that fucking deep. In order to be able to do work like that, you really have to have full control of your emotions and know when to hold them and when to fold them. That is why I don't really partake in real heavy shit like that, unless, like I said, I'm provoked and it's in a way that could harm me or did harm me or something along that way. Most of the time, because my ancestors don't fucking play about me, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything most of the time. I really don't. And that's not a brag. I'm not capping. It's nothing. I've experienced it on several fucking occasions, and me and my spiritual bestie have discussed it all the time. And it's really just because I just be minding my fucking business. I really do. So when a motherfucker goes out of their way to try to fuck with me, it's a problem. My ancestors is not playing. They don't give a fuck whether you was playing or the fuck not. Like, you shouldn't have did what the fuck you did. And the whole point of me rambling on about that is that Magical Lady Duchess did a video the other day talking about fuck apologies. Okay? And it's a struggle for me, because it's like, I want to be on this light and love shit, like, no harm done, all that. But at the same time, I'm just like, it's cool, but like, you're not going to disrespect me and think that nothing's going to fucking happen. Whether I do it or whether my ancestors orchestrate it or my spirit guides or whatever the fuck, because you don't know what the fuck I got in my trunk. And I'm not talking about no ammunition, like guns and shit. I'm just talking about, just don't fuck with me. Like, I'm not out here fucking with you, so you ain't got to fuck with me, okay? If you don't like me, then don't fuck with me, period. Like, it's a choice. You have a choice. But I just wanted to say that that goes in the same. It's the same type of energy when it comes to what you allow, because she gave many examples, but one example was a situation that was occurring, or had just occurred with her. Somebody basically like talking to her crazy and trying to be disrespectful, and it wasn't even warranted. It really wasn't. The nigga was just insecure as fuck. And it be those kind of people that be fucking up the most. And you just really need to be careful with who the fuck you talk to. Like, you can't just talk to people and treat people any kind of fucking way. That's why it's best to just treat everybody with respect, because you just don't know. Respect is given when it is received. Like, I'm not out here just fucking around and just fucking with people for no reason. I don't have that to do. I really don't, because I take that shit very, very seriously. I'm not going to intentionally be fucking reckless with my fucking words and just be disrespectful. Like, you don't know who the fuck what that person has on their side, what kind of spirit guides they got, angels, demons, and all that shit. You just don't know. So you just don't be out here talking reckless. Now, if it's your truth, then it's your truth. But if you're speaking out of fucking emotion, well, that's your problem. And now you might get fucked up because you out here playing. You know what I mean? Like, some people out here don't fucking play. Some people don't. Some people you can try that with, and they not gonna say nothing or do nothing. You might get a little bit of catchback, but some people do not fucking play, and that is their free will. It really is. Like, you can't just be out here playing with people just any kind of fucking way. And I'm a firm believer in that. And I don't. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move because people are coming to the park, and it's just, I am kind of close to the playground. I don't know. Fuck it. They need to mind their business because I'm minding mine. Anyways, so let's get into the energy of self-love and, like, what do we need to tap into? Like, how can we show up for ourselves? How can we show ourselves more gratitude for the things that we have experienced and that we have come through? Like, what is our focal point in our self-love journey? Okay, we have the Lovers reversed. So it feels like some of us are not in union due to some childhood traumas. Yeah. But we do have the Sun, and we have the Hanged Man, and we have the High Priestess. But we also have this. But there are new beginnings. And it seems like they're coming in quick. But there may be things that you have to work towards. This comes before this. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So you may be feeling like this, but you have to really transmute that energy and just get working. And we do have the Two of Cups. So the union within ourselves is just key. And I'm always going to always preach that. Always. Do not be disillusioned. Don't be disillusioned. I'm seeing a Hermit card. So yeah, I mean, the self-love journey it's a journey that you take alone. You don't usually have people around, and it can feel very fucking lonely sometimes. And I get it. I understand that. Yeah, and it's gonna take some patience. I did see the Four of Cups too, which usually means like feeling discontent, feeling upset, feeling dissatisfied. It can, yeah, but don't be disillusioned, and do not tap into this level energy by accepting things that are not within your frequency. I saw the Five of Swords, which means walking away from something. So Definitely walk away from those addictions if you can help it. I'm not judging if you can't, but it's going to serve you better if you do. Lots of swords in here, so speaking your truth will help you tap into that as well. I forgot, it's spring break too. Yeah, and you will learn a lot. This is going to be kind of quick because there's people coming to the park and I don't like. Answer the call. Time is it? Did I do that? Anyways, what do the goddesses have to say? So the Work Your Light Oracle deck says answer the call. Cosmic power. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Basically, it seems like the energy that we're needing to tap into is answering the call, and tapping into our cosmic power. Once we do that, we can really get into alignment with what it is that we really want. Yeah, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Magical Shante 888, and I'm out.